Greetings and welcome to another excellent World of Tanks video. I'm here in my Sexton artillery. I was running long haul missions, and I do that often to build my commander and build up the commander's points and make a lot of money, because that's what happens if you're a really skilled artillery player. So I'm giving you this video primarily to show you the value of using artillery to build commanders, showing you the value of the money making that a Sexton artillery can make with its 81% silver bonus, and also some artillery lessons for you guys to help you get better, especially for those people who are really becoming students of artillery for long-term skill progress. So I hope that you guys will leave a like for this video, because that would help spread the word among newer artillery players and other guys working on commander building or things of that nature, or people just looking for an interesting game, because this is definitely an interesting game. Very difficult game, and had a lot of thinking that went into the result. So that's enough of the pleasantries, so let's get down to the action, shall we? Welcome to the Abbey. Here we are at the Abbey in my trusty Sexton 1 artillery, American. So what I'm going to do here, based upon the spread of my guys, is to assist them as they attempt to attack Downriver Road, which will be here, Charlie 8, Bravo 9, etc. This little corner right here. As you can see, I am well hidden inside the bushes. You can also hide in that bush right here that's separate. Just all depends, because you never know who's looking and who knows where artilleries like to hide. So, you know, it's a feel thing. Now, let's see if we can go get a proper spotter. There we go. We're going to use this spotter to show you the impact of the shots I'm going to lay down on these guys. Oh yeah, baby. Gotta watch out for that guy. That guy is the enemy thresher, and he scores quite well, but I snagged that first guy. Oh! That guy's a freak. Enemy Panzer 1C. He's drilling ours. And he's dead, Jim. No, not this guy. I'm gonna find. There we go. We're getting there. Actually, that's the enemy view. Let's go back over here. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere right here. As you can see, I'm raining artillery shots down there on those guys. Bumper cars, eh? Ooh. And I am just pounding shots every 5.5 seconds. You'll see on the screen on the left-hand side whenever I get a kill. Like that one over there. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Here we got this guy is getting split by two guys. They're gonna Put him in a crossfire and he's toast. Goodbye. Here's his partner. Now that guy's in a double team between our guys. The Thresher. However, he's way stronger than them. And he's dead. This purple guy also doesn't have much time left on God's earth. Boop, he's gone. Not too good for them. I have moved to get a shot over here on River Road because these guys are getting closer. And I need to have a better line of sight. Smoked him. Oh yeah! Now I don't have a spotter. I'm the spotter. Boom! He's gone. Ho ho. This is where it gets dangerous for artillery when you've got to be the spotter and the shooter. So I'm about to turn to the left and head over there, and then this guy pokes his nose out. I'm like, oh, crud. Starvin' Marvin. Well, time to go and make you miss another meal, I guess. This guy is just precariously perched in a strange position where I cannot hit him. And it's very bogus. So I gotta move up here and lay the lumber on him up close and personal style. Adios, muchacho. Oh yeah. Now here, I saw this 3-on-1, and I remembered those guys were over there, Delta Echo Fox 1. So I know they're coming in from the west. So I've got to get over there somewhere around Bravo 3 to be in position to drill those guys when they head to my base. So that's what I'm doing right now. So you'll notice I started in one position, moved to get to River Road for better angles, closed in to crush that guy from point blank range, and now I'm moving once again to get to a prime position to fight these guys when they come from this direction. You know, this is the essentially the shortest route they could possibly take to get here. Oh, there you go. I've got a customer. Right bumper. Wait for the circle to close, which you can't see here on the replay. But the red circle had closed completely, and 2 shots, boom, boom, he's gone. Boom! Now there's 2 more guys. So I'm just going to sit here and wait. Try to repeat the same thing I just did. As you'll see, there's 2 robots and myself left over. But that beating I took from that guy on River Road was really bogus, and so I'm basically 1 shot from death. There he is. Hello, buddy. That's 1. And that's 2. He's gone. Yes. Now, it's 7:45 left to go in the game. And I have to wait to see if this guy's going to show up. I don't know what his situation was. Don't know his damage condition. I don't know where exactly he is. But these two other guys they were with him at round Fox 1. So the working plan is that he was at Fox 1 together with these other two guys. They've made it here to the base. I'm guessing that he's slower than they are. That's the most reasonable conclusion to reach. There's a lot of things you could speculate on, but we're going to go with the most logical and most reasonable ones. One of the things he could be is that we have to be aware of this possibility. I've played so many matches, I know all about it. It's possible as time passes, the chances that he's a wall humper become greater and greater. So after a certain amount of time, three or so minutes goes by, we'll pretty much have a good idea that this guy's just humping the wall, trying to cross an angled cliff or side of the dirt mound that he can't climb because he lacks the horsepower. We call them wall humpers. They look like they just continue lurching in the direction to crest the hill, but they can't crest it because the angle is just too high for them to make it. So, as you're seeing here, around 4 minutes, if he doesn't show up by 4 minutes, the odds are that he's a wall humper. Now, if this was a human player, it'd be completely different. You'd have to try and figure out, this guy's waiting to ambush you or what. The problem I have is that my health is extremely low. I cannot wait forever. Well, I can, but I will lose for sure, because it's highly unlikely that this guy has less than 25 hit points. Those other guys were in great condition, so he should also be in similarly great condition, potentially. So you're just going to have to make some speculative guesses and go with it. If you're right, you're right, and if you're wrong, you're wrong. But you don't have, in this position, being the last man standing, I don't have anyone who can confirm for me what is or is not true. So here I'm pushing forward to see, maybe he's just meandering out there in the plains. It's highly unlikely, but it's possible. But when I came out here, because it's multiple minutes later, and this is helping to tell us something. It takes, a wall humping robot will do that until the game is over. So that's a fact. But if you don't know that, then you're constantly going to be questioning yourself. So you've got to learn how the game flows in certain situations. So that's why I'm mentioning to you wall humping robots. See, I haven't seen this guy. It's almost 4 minutes. It's like I've been here for like 3 minutes and change. It's time to get going. It's one of those things. You can't be timid. You've got to be bold. You analyze the situation to the best of your ability. If you made a mistake, fine. But be a man about it. You've done everything that's reasonably possible, so we have the best chance of survival by going and capturing his base. If I don't capture his base, I will lose on time for sure. So it's real simple. I'm going to go to his base. If I make it safely, I'll capture the base or attempt to capture the base. If I get killed on the way, hey, I give it my best shot. I'm not afraid of losing, but I'm afraid of being stupid and losing. If you give it a great effort and still come up short, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm giving it the best effort that's possible. And this is exactly what I was thinking about. Now, I've already gone back and looked at this game. But I'm not going to tell you what information I have now that I did not have then, because that wrecks the integrity of what you're trying to learn here. I'm telling you exactly what I thought as I thought it when the game is on for real. I can't change what happened. I'm not driving this. I'm controlling the left and right rotation of the camera. That's all I control. Everything is as it was done in the game. All motions are the same. I'm hoping that if this guy comes somehow to his base, I'm going to have the best possible angle to kill him. I have to stay in the circle to win the game. If I leave the circle, I will lose unless I kill him, which is unlikely because I don't think I'm going to be able to one-shot kill this guy, and he can one-shot kill me. That is the situation. As my dad would say, you've got to know how to win the game. Or in this case, I had to figure out the ways to lose this game and avoid them to the best of my ability. Don't want to fight him on open ground. He's got a health advantage, most likely. I can't win on a 0 clock because he's got more health than me. So this takes away things that I could do, or it takes away options and makes it simpler for me to make a decision. So it was go to the base. The only way I can win this match is to go to the base, capture the base, or kill him, or have him die somehow. All right? And I'm not in position to fight this guy. Not in an artillery anyway, with a 5.5 second reload. So that's why I'm explaining all of this to you. This is what you have to be thinking in the actual game. I'm ever vigilant, hoping he just doesn't wing off a crazy shot to hit me. And I got him. So, man, that was a huge pressure off of my shoulders by figuring out the best possible choice, which I executed, and luckily it was the correct one. Now, I wonder where this guy could be. This is the end of game screen, or the Olympic medal stand as I call it. Now, normally I would have this, the live action version with the music. I don't have that here. I made this picture to send to my friends to tell them of my upcoming video, but I had some technical difficulties with my laptop, and I wasn't able to get that part of the game transferred to my laptop. So that's okay. Fortunately for me, I have this beauty, and this covers really the most important stuff of the match. And that is the top scorers from both teams, which was myself and this guy, Onurka1. Onurka. I don't know what kind of name that is, but that Thresher guy had a tremendous game, as you can see, 6 kills with almost 2,000 damage. That is certainly a fine performance by any stretch. On most maps, he'd have been MVP. Problem is, I'm an ace artillery, and I'm a super ace on the Abbey. So it wasn't looking good for him. But he did do a great job in his match and for his team. However, this is Duke's world, baby. And I know the Abbey like the back of my hand. That's how I ended up with 9 kills and a 2,300 plus damage. Now in my commander building, I had over 11,000 commander points, and it was around 75 or 80,000. No, I'm sorry, it was over 100,000 silver that I made in this match. It was insane, and this is what happens when you crack 2,200 plus damage in artillery in this setup. It's a freaking moneymaker, which you wouldn't be seeing, but I can't show it to you because, technical difficulties. But that's all right. I'm not worried about it. We got the important stuff. You got the game footage. You got my explanation of what I was doing to help give lessons to other players so they can improve their game. And the results here. So I hope that you guys enjoyed those reverse angle kills that I made of those enemies because I thought that was really pretty cool. It takes a lot of extra time to make those, but it makes the video look much cooler. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. It would also help if you could tell your friends. That way they'd have a chance to learn, like, and possibly subscribe. So I got a lot of other things to do, especially with videos. And I will look forward to seeing you guys again very soon, I hope. I want to thank you guys for watching the video. And I am out of here. Well, he's still out there somewhere. I don't know where he is.